Hi everyone, I have a haul from onedaysavings.com. Now they have a variety of items and they've expanded into more products. So when I first started working with them, they were just strictly diamond painting and diamond art, and then they went into cross stitch, and now they've expanded into wax seals. They've also just recently, I saw they expanded into scrapbooking, so they have a couple of dye items. They also have molds if you do resin. So I'll leave a link down below to their website. They constantly have sales, so definitely check out the sale items. They have an under $4 link as well that I will include. So I do have a coupon code to share with you guys. It is Vagabond05 off. I'll leave it linked down below because the off is all uppercase, where the Vagabond is not. So I'll just leave it so you guys could go ahead and go find that pretty easy. So let me show you guys what I got from them. So we have this wax seal right here that is this framed gorgeous lady in a cameo. So that's what this one looks like, and it was $5.08. So I cut off the extra wax. So you can see the difference right here between these two. So when you stamp it out, it ends up with extra wax around, or you could just go ahead and cut it off and have it be like a clean look. It just depends on what you want to do. So I wanted to show you the example of both ways. And then we have this like rectangular frame right here. And this one was $7.79. Now their frames are the cheapest that I've found anywhere. Anywhere else I've looked on like Amazon, I've looked on AliExpress, I've looked on other websites, and these are expensive. Like the cheapest was $12 at that point. So these are definitely a better deal if you want to get into the frames. So I did a couple here. See, this one I didn't cut off that extra wax. This one I left with the wax. And then I wanted to show you guys that if you wanted to add a picture, you would just have to cut out this middle piece right here. You could do it with scissors. You could do it with an X-Acto knife. I'm just literally pressing it with my nail right now, and it is cutting out that inside of that wax frame. And then if you cut it very close to the inside, you can use this as a template to know how big your measurement is. And then you could go ahead and put a photo in the back. So you just want to cut your paper to the size of the frame, and then just go ahead and glue that down. So I'll show you guys an example right now. And then save this extra wax and throw it back into your wax spoon and remelt it and use it for another one. You can always remelt your wax. That's what I do all the time. So I wanted to show you guys, that's what I did with this little angel right here. Was, you can see I just used my nail and I just dug out the hole, and then it's not very pretty in the background. And then I just cut out my paper, and then I glued down my paper to that wax. And then that's how I got my little angel frame. The other thing I did was with this one I just eyeballed it and I cut out my little flower. So you can see this one is complete in the back. I didn't cut out any holes on that one. And then I just literally glued the paper on top of the wax. So there's two different ideas right there for you to do. And then let me show you what else I got from them. There is this oval frame. Let's see. This one was $7.74. So there's this gorgeous frame right here. And then I did the same thing where I didn't cut one and then I did. So with these also, you could just kind of even pull it apart if you wanted to. So you just kind of just start pulling it away, and then that extra wax will just pop off. And that's what I did. I didn't have to take scissors to it. I just, went ahead and pulled on it, and then whatever shape it came out, that's what it came out with. But if you want it to be more perfect, go ahead and use your scissors and you'll just get that cleaner line. But I just want to show you how easy that was. And then again, save this wax. So I'm going to be putting those back into my container so I can remelt those. Then we have this oval frame. This one was $7.74. And that's what those look like. Now these are nice and flat, you can see. And then on this one, for some reason, it's like cracked. And I went back to look at I went back to look at the website after we received it, and even in the photo, there's this crack like that. So I'm not really sure if that's just part of the design, but it's still really pretty. So it has a rose right here, and then it has like vines around. So you can even see like up here, there's like another like part of the vine. Really, really pretty. These are so nice. So even with that cracked frame, I don't mind, because again, I'll probably just poke out the little inside and then put a little photo in the back like I did to this one. So that didn't bother me at all. And that cracked one was $6.15. And then I'm working on a Alice in Wonderland junk journal. So I thought this one was really, really pretty. So she was $6.15. So I love this one. And this one is big. This one is a lot bigger in size than some of these other ones. Like you can see the size difference here. This one's a lot smaller than this one. So I love that this one's a little bit larger. So that's how she stamps out. And then I have her both ways, with the extra wax and with not. I'm actually really digging this look. I used to love like this extra wax and how it looks so unique and like handmade, but I don't know why I've just been digging the clean look lately. I have no idea. So love those. And then my rose over here. Oh my goodness, my rose. She was $2.02. I'm telling you, you guys cannot beat the price on these. So that's what that rose looks like right there. Now, if you have markers, like if you have, what is it? These markers, what are they? Sharpies. You can always go ahead and color in your wax as well. So for like this rose, I would probably just color it. I know that there are people that do like the two-tone with the wax. And let me tell you, I tried to do it and the wax is very hot and I burned my finger. So I will not be doing that again. I will just stick to going ahead and coloring in the wax to get that look. So you can see right there, I just colored in the green leaf with my Sharpie. And then, I don't think I have a red over here. Oh, I actually do. I have a gold, but my wax is already in gold, so well, maybe we could do it around the frame and maybe I'll give it a different color. We'll see. So you just go ahead and color in the rose as well. Let's do that really fast. You see that it just gives it like a slightly different look to it. So there's the red. Then let me get the gold and let's see if that gives it a different kind of a color. We'll go around the frame. I don't know how well it's going to show up because my frame is already gold. Yeah, you can't really tell. There's not much of a difference because the wax I use is gold. If I would have used a different color, the gold really does pop because I have done that on other ones before. But just give you a little example right there. So that's what it looks like after you go ahead and color it in. So if you have different Sharpies or if you have like paint markers, those work really nice as well. So that just gives you a little idea. If you don't want to use the wax, I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Sorry, guys. So if you don't want to use, you know, different colored wax. So that's my little haul for today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And like I said, I'll leave a link down below to the website, to their products, and with my coupon code as well. Oh, so in those prices, it is just for the stamp head. It does not include the handles. So the handles are sold separately, but they all are universal is the word I'm looking for. So they all fit each one. So you see, like, here's my larger one. It fits on my handle. Then here, let's see, here's one of my smaller ones. And it is made to still fit on the handle there. So you can just go ahead and buy the handle. And you don't need a bunch of these. Like, I literally only own 3. And I was working with all of these at the same time. So sometimes when I'm doing my wax, I'll just go ahead and put the wax down and I'll put the stamp head even without a handle. So it's just kind of up to you on whatever your personal preference is. If you want to get something like really centered and nice, I say have at least one handle on hand, because if I am doing my wax on paper, that it's going to be, that's where it's going to be placed. I prefer using the handle, and then that way I can just kind of eyeball everything and make sure it's all nice and even, where if I'm just doing it on my silicone mat, I'll just use just the wax head without the handle. It's no big deal, but just in case, you do need to buy the handles separately, and they're only like a couple dollars as well. They're not very expensive at all. So, all right, thank you guys. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.